everybody and welcome to my channel. So today I'm gonna just do this look, and it's all about just being like really quick, really fresh, and I know some people don't have time to do this, but honestly you can do it under like 25 minutes, 20 minutes maximum, depends how you want the look to look and also how defined you want to be. But obviously this is just my I'm doing more than more kind of look. I would not do this every day now that I have a baby, but I used to do it all the time and I had time on my hands, but now I don't have time because, well, I do have time, but you have to kind of make time, and the best way to probably do it is when they're sleeping. Have some time for yourself, wake up a little bit earlier, pamper yourself, you know. If you don't feel like wearing makeup, just make sure you're doing your skincare. Look after yourself. It's all about self-care. It's all about mental health awareness. Like, I've been learning so much being a mother and also being single and just living my best life, honestly. There's been a lot of challenges. Obviously I've lost my dad, and it breaks my heart every time I think about him, but I know he's not in pain anymore. But still, it's just moving back to London and being so close to where he used to live, and he's not around, and I have my baby, and I know he would have loved him, and so much is going on, and I've literally had little mini breakdowns and literally trying to discover myself again, find myself. I've deleted a lot of my social media, and I've deleted them and activated them again. Deleted them because I'm going through a lot, not just being a new mum, single mum, but also dealing with loss, grief, and mental health, and relationships too, all sorts of relationships, family, friends, and the loss of relationships. So in this tutorial I'm just kind of showing you how to do a look like this. Just kind of cheers you up, and yeah, if you want to see more tutorials, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, and you follow me on my Instagram, which is at the Melanin Goddess. I'll leave a link down below, and also make sure you follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my YouTube. Take care of yourself. That's going to be my slogan from now on. Take care of yourself. Take care of you. Take care of your mental health. Take care of your looks. Take care of your body. Take care of your insides. Take care of the people that love you. And don't care about people that don't love you, because they don't matter, honestly. They're just trying to bring negativity to your life and just create chaos. I don't know if it's jealousy, envy, maybe it's all of them. Maybe it's jealousy and envy and hating. That's the way the world is. You have negative and positive, the yin and yang of life, balance, and sometimes it can get overwhelming, and you know, the negativity can really cloud your mind. But I've been going to therapy, and also been exercising, eating right, and drinking a lot of water, and obviously having a baby is just wow. And he's amazing because every morning he wakes up and he's smiling, and that just makes me so happy that I smile. He's literally made me grow so much, and I'm so thankful for my blessing. There's a lot of self-discovery, a lot of emotion, a lot of care, mental health, a lot of everything, and I'm so thankful that I've literally come through this far. I was talking to one of my friends today, and she was like, you've done so well, because she was with me in the hospital. She's like, you've literally done so well, Alicia. Like, you've literally come through so much. And I don't like to talk about myself because everyone goes through something, not everyone shows it, you know. But it was just so hard. Last year was just the hardest thing ever for me. Moving from one state to another state, driving from Maryland to Florida by myself, and then finding out I was pregnant, and then losing my dad, and then moving back here, and then dealing with the funeral and his passing, and just relationships that have gone and relationships that have rekindled, and finding my way around London. Life is just precious, and make sure that you are not around narcissistic people. Make sure that you're loving yourself, and stay away from liars, cheats and thieves, and live your best life. I'm laughing at myself. I'm laughing at my joke. I don't care. But anyways, yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Bye. First of all, I'm going to moisturize my lip with the Peach Lip Balm by Too Faced. It smells really nice. Always key to moisturize your skin. I have not been looking after my skin since I've had my baby. He is now almost 5 months old, so I'm really like, I need to catch up with myself, but I've literally been giving myself time to get back into the routine of things. I'm gonna use the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment, tapping it under my eye. Whenever I do my makeup, like, I literally don't have time to do my makeup anymore, because after getting yourself and a 5-month-old baby, you're really just trying to get out of the house, and sometimes I just don't have time. My whole life has changed since having him. I'm gonna moisturize my skin with the Ultra Facial Cream by Kiehl's. Here's the one thing that you can do: moisturize, because your skin will look a little bit more like tended to, not so like dull. Bring it down your neck as well, and your ears. Now, this is if you're going to wear makeup. Some people don't like primers. I like primers. I like the Milk Hydro Grip Primer base, and I'm just literally using 2 pumps. Next, I'm going into this Correct and Conceal palette by MAC. Mine is a little grungy because it's like my go-to. So I'm going to go into the NW45 shade, which is more of a warm shade, and this is what I like to use instead of like orange. Some days I don't have the time to be correcting, so I'm using a concealer that corrects for me and also covers. So usually when you use an orange like that, you have to go back into like a shade to change the colour back. But if you use a concealer that has warmth in it, you're skipping a whole step. So I'm literally just loading it onto my brush and just stippling it on with this brush. And this is a Real Techniques. It's actually a contour brush, but you can use it for whatever you want. With that same palette, I'm going into the deeper shade, which is I think NW55, and I'm going in with that same brush, and I'm actually using the actual contour brush for contour. Trust me, this looks going to come together. I might look crazy right now, but I look 10 times better already, and we've only done what, skin. Going in with my Milk Matte Loose Setting Powder. It's a blur set powder, and I'm just going to tap and set this concealer in place. Set my contour everywhere that I don't want to be. Powder gets everywhere, that's fine. Everywhere I don't want to be shiny, because this is oil controlling, and it comes with this little sponge, so I literally just press it in. Pro Longwear Foundation by MAC in C50, building the coverage, not going over the contour, and that was like 1 pump literally. I'm not trying to use tons of product. I have my Makeup Revolution concealer and Conceal and Define, and I have a C11.2, which is a lighter shade, and you're going to see why. And I'm not taking the concealer out here, so you know how some people just go, literally just keeping it under here, taking a tiny bit. And if you can hear cars outside, it's because there's cars outside and I'm right next to a motorway. So with this, you want to let it dry a little bit. It should be pretty dry. I'm going to take some Fix Plus. This is the pink light. And also spray my sponge. I have a love-hate relationship with beauty blenders. I like them, but I don't love them. I'm using it to kind of pour some of the concealer away, not really blend, just to kind of, like a painting, like give you a wash of colour. And then using that same good old Real Techniques brush, just going in on top and just pressing that in. Now that's got foundation, it's got contour, so it's going to really melt the colours together. And what I really love that the sponge for is for like powder application. I think it's a Laura Mercier translucent powder. Now I'm not excessively baking, obviously it's a bit more than the average person, but I'm actually layer baking. Layer baking, that's what I'm doing, like a layer cake. That's what I'm doing, especially under my eyes because I want to keep that pretty bright. But I think the key is to not go ham with like loads of powder. You just literally, and what I like about this powder is that it smooths everything out. Like even texture in the skin just looks amazing. You just go over my eyes. Got my full top. Out of the eyes, I'm going to use the Revolution palette in Courage, and I think it was like a good kind of palette to use. 217 brush and go into this beautiful shade here. The crease of the eye. I'm not being neat. We're going into this shade here. I'm just going a bit lower underneath that shade with the same brush. You can keep it matte like this, or you can add some shimmer. I'm gonna add some shimmer. Let's do this color right here. It's like a pinky fuchsia. I'm not doing a cut crease, I'm literally doing like a just everyday kind of fun springtime look. Next I'm going to go into the different finger, into this like baby pinky colour. I'm going back into that deep pink and just blending it in to that soft pink, and then going back into matte colour that I used, and I'm just blending. This one, I'm just going into that crease. Also a good idea tip is tilt your head back. I like to bring it into my brow. I don't know what number this is, but it's a matte brush. And I'm going into that deeper shade that I use in the crease. And I'm just running that along the lash line. Then with that fluffy brush, going into that crease colour. And then just like a shimmery colour. Pop that in the inner corner. Yes. With that same brush. No shame in my game, I'm using two brushes. Wet my brush and see what happens with the pink light. Definitely intensified him. The roller liner eyeliner, and I ain't doing nothing crazy. I'm just literally stamping. If you can't do a line, just literally just stamp like that. Let it do the work for you. I'm using the Bad Girl Bang by Benefit. I'm just gonna coat my lashes. Make sure you get right in there, right in that root of the lash. Do the bottom lashes if you want, optional. Taking a big fluffy brush and dusting off. I'm gonna use Hoola Toasted by Benefit with that same fluffy brush. I love contour. I literally die for contour. I just feel like it ties everything in. You see, I'm just kind of tapping it and blending. I'm holding the brush down here. This pencil by MAC, I think it's Stud, and I'm just literally doing a natural fluffy brow because I can't be bothered to do all that extra stuff. So I make sure to do the tail part brow, just follow my natural brow. And if you want to know why I'm talking so low, it's because my baby is sleeping and he's right here. But I try to make noise, you know, I don't try to creep around him because where I'm living I don't have another room, so it's just us here. So I'm literally doing like little strokes. It's like when I just started speaking about him, he just started like moving around and like he knows I'm talking about him. He's so small. Yeah, so I'm back in London. If you didn't know, now you know. A lot has happened. A lot hasn't happened. But mostly a lot has happened. And I've been really struggling with my mental health. I'm really getting to know myself. And it's quite a journey, I must say. So, using my brow, I just kind of use my finger that I haven't used and just kind of smudge it in. And just kind of and highlight all, finish your lips. I'm literally going in with my C8 Studio Fix powder because it's more like yellow, and my sponge, and I'm literally just gonna give myself a little bit more highlight, but also set the areas where I get oily, which is more like here. I haven't been using highlighter like how I used to, and I don't know why I haven't been into highlighter. Maybe because I feel like I'm sweating all the time carrying a baby and doing stuff that I'm like, highlighter, I already shine. I have like this custom palette, blush palette by MAC, and I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use Fleeting Romance. Fleeting Romance, the story of my life. Blush brush by Real Techniques. So you can leave it like this, or you can do a lip, or you can just put gloss on, whatever you want. A liner that hasn't been sharpened, but still works. This is Bittersweet liner, and I know this has been discontinued, but you can use Chestnut, you can use whatever brown liner, you don't even have to use a liner. And just to finish this off, we're going to use a good old spy lip gloss. I'm not even going to do a lipstick. And then spray with some lip gloss. Now feel free, you can add some lashes, you can add a bold lip if you want, but I'm literally just making it all about the eyes, so that's why you can see more colour on my eyes. Yeah, I'm going to add some lashes and I'll be back. But yeah, this is the look. It's pretty nice to go into springtime wearing a bit of colour. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them down below. Tell me what kind of makeup looks you want to see for spring. Obviously, spring is all about fresh and clean and polished and, you know, free. So I'm down for that.